I'm taking this very, very serious because I have taken a lot of what happened last time round personal. Retribution, man. That's what I want. I'm taking this very serious. And if they ain't, they're in for a nasty shot.
Who will be ready to put it all on the line as the teams are ready to fight for the Blood Brothers Cup? And the games are about to begin.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to my preview of Arsenal against Eintracht Frankfurt tonight. Europa League action, and Unai Emery is still the Arsenal manager. How much longer are we going to have to put up with this? There's been all the talk all week that he was going to be gone. There's even some rumours saying that he was sacked on Sunday. He'd returned to Spain. The players were given a couple of days off. And we would have a temporary manager in charge for tonight's game. But the press conference came around yesterday and Unai Emery's there. The training session came around and Unai Emery's there. I don't know how much longer he can cling on for. I do not know how much longer the fans are going to keep being so, nice about things. Because there were a few murmurs, shall we say, at the weekend in the game against Southampton, where you could hear fans singing Emery out. And it's how I feel. I'm not even bothered about tonight's game. I'm not looking forward to it. It's probably going to be the lowest attendance in the history of the Emirates Stadium. That's how bad it's going to be. You know, normally these Europa League games, you know, the sides that come over bring loads of fans with them and you get a bit of an atmosphere. But the Eintracht Frankfurt fans are banned from the Emirates tonight. So they're actually going to be none there. You know, when I was out in Frankfurt, we were talking to some of the fans out there and they were saying that before they got their ban, they were looking about 20-odd thousand coming over. It's going to be like Cologne all over again. I still think that there will be some Frankfurt fans in the stadium, quite a few actually, but it's just not going to be enough. The atmosphere is going to be dreadful. 15, 20,000 if you're lucky in a 60,000 seater stadium. Absolutely pitiful. And I think most of the Arsenal fans are staying away because they've just had enough. What's the point in coming out on a Thursday night? It's cold, Christmas next month, and you want to come out and watch that shit? Honestly, it's boring, it's crap. You know, people don't want the manager there. What's the point? Don't even know why I'm bothering. It's just, that's how it's got. It's awful. I don't like it. You know, you look at the training images. Unai Emery, he just looks like a broken man. He looks beaten, defeated. It's more a case of when than if now. But that's how it's got. The players can, you know, joke around and laugh and do all these things to make it look like a happy camp. But we know it ain't. We know it's not a happy camp. We know there's problems. And it's awful. You know, and Unai Emery goes in his press conference and he can talk about the fans and they need to get behind everyone, etc., etc. The reason why the fans are finding it difficult to get behind, you know, what's going on is because your team selections, what you're doing, you're playing 5 defensive players at home to Southampton who were 19th in the league. Come on, man. You wonder why we're all so negative and quiet and despondent. It's because of the shit that you're putting in front of us. How much longer can we keep putting up with it, man? Honestly, bored of it, sick and tired of it. Can't wait till there's change. It's as simple as that. Tonight's lineup, what will he go with? What formation will he pick? I have absolutely no idea. Don't know what. Do you? No. Seriously. Anyway, listen, we can get qualification with a victory tonight, guaranteed. Win the group. I think we'll still get it anyway, but it's just to make sure with a game to spare, isn't it? So, starting 11, I'm going to go with what I would like to see. Not what, you know, Unai Emery's going to go with. I'm not playing 3 at the back, 5 at the back, whatever the fuck he's been doing lately. I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1. So this is my lineup. And as usual, let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. Starting off in goal, Emi Martinez. Pretty evident that he is the cup goalkeeper. And yeah, I've got no problems with that. When we went out to Frankfurt, he was probably man of the match. Brilliant performance. And yeah, no problems at all. In the back four, starting off on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Simple reason being why I will start him is because Hector Bellerin picked up a knock. And I'm going to be playing a few other players that may go on that right-hand side in other areas, as you'll see. So the one that I'll go with is Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Needs must. Going to have to play him there. On the left-hand side, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. And pretty evident that Kieran Tierney is now forcing himself as the Premier League fullback. So Kolasinac, he's going to go into this one. Was some doubt whether he'd be available for this game, but he has been in training, so I'm going to have him there. In the centre of defence, first of all, Rob Holding missed the game against Southampton because of a slight knock, but I believe as well that he is back for this game. So I'm going to have him into the centre-back role. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Mustafi. Pretty evident that he's not in Unai Emery's plans in the Premier League, but he has been playing in the cup competitions. And of course, he was doing the press conference with Unai Emery. Yeah, that was a good one, wasn't it? Of all the two people you had to put in a press conference. It's like they're trolling us. But yeah, I'm going to go with Mustafi. The two that sit in front. Now, first of all, I'm going to bring back Granit Xhaka. And what I will say about this is he's an Arsenal player. He gets paid a wage. Bring him back into the fold. Now, I'm not saying it's because he hasn't been there, but since he has been missing, we haven't won a game. So he does have some importance to the side. And what I will say is, you know, let's just put it behind us. What happened, happened. It's done, it's dusted, it's finished. Move on. While he's still an Arsenal player, while he's collecting a wage, play him. All right, this is the perfect time to bring him back into the fold. It's not going to be many fans there anyway, so it's not like he'll be able to hear any booing anyway. Play him. It's as simple as that. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Callum Chambers, and played that role pretty much throughout the whole time at Fulham last year. And yeah, he's comfortable on the ball and can do that role, so I've got no problems with this whatsoever. So I'll go with Callum Chambers. In the attacking three, first of all, on the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Nicolas Pepe. Simple reason being is because he hasn't been playing in the Premier League. He's not played a lot of football for whatever fucking reason. So I'm going to play him on that right-hand side, and hopefully, you know, he can have a good game. On the left of that three, I'm going to go with Reiss Nelson. Hasn't been involved lately, had a slight knock, but he has been back in the fold. Went off in international duty with the England under-21s and played well. Played really well in that. So, yeah, it's another chance for him, and he's going to have to start stepping up his game now. It's as simple as that. In the middle of that three, I'm going to go with Joe Willock. And not really been involved in the Premier League of late, but he is involved in the cup competitions. And every time I see him, he impresses me and he seems to score goals. So I'm going to play him in that more advanced role. Hopefully he can drive and attack their back line. And yeah, it's a good chance for him to impress some more. Up front as the main striker, Gabriele Martinelli. And every time I see him, this lad impresses me. Really, really does. And he's kind of a, you know, a bright light in what's been a very dull few weeks, months, shall we say. And yeah, he does impress me every time I see him, like I said. So, yeah, Martinelli, let's get him up front and let's see if we can get some goals out of him. So, there we go. That is it. That is the preview. That is the predicted lineup. Like I said, this is the lineup that I would go with, not what Unai Emery would go with. The formation is a 4-2-3-1. As usual, let me know in the comment section whether you agree or disagree. If you disagree, what lineup would you go with? Would you go with that formation, or would you stick with Emery's 3-5 at the back, or whatever the hell it is? We're going to find out what happens tonight. You know, if we lose this one, then surely that is it. They're going to make change before we go to Norwich at the weekend. I want change anyway, but surely this would be the final nail in Unai Emery's coffin if we lose this one. Come on, man. I'm bored. I'm not excited about the game. It's going to be cold. Atmosphere is going to be shit. What more are we expecting from it? Not a lot, to be quite honest with you. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you smash a like on this video. There'll be a player ratings after the game following morning. I haven't been doing them recently. I just haven't had the time. And I've been so angry with some of the performances. I've wanted to cool down that by the time I have, it's been too late. What can I say? So, yeah, I'm going to be getting back onto that. Loads of videos coming up. Blood Brothers starts next week. The official start of the seasons. Episode 1. 3rd of December. Next Tuesday. I can't wait for you lot to see this. For all of you asking as well, the game against United Stand is December the 17th. Ooh, I can't wait for all of this to come out. We've worked so hard on Blood Brothers, man. Seriously, it's worth the wait. Trust me, it's worth the wait. The production values on this are insane. I can't wait. But listen, let's get back to Arsenal. Let's find out if we can get that victory tonight, or whether it's a defeat, and whether Unai Emery is out of the door or not. I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.